Alright, so right off the bat, what I'm getting with this energy and just what I'm hearing while I was pre-shuffling the cards was, yeah, there's a sense of victory. Like, yes, we completed it, but it's almost like there's some doubt creeping in or trying to. Because I just heard them say doubt, don't doubt. Um, Focusing on celebrating right now. Like, don't worry about the next move. Okay? Like, this is something I think we all worked really hard for. We put in the work for this, and it almost just feels like, as a collective, it's trying to be rushed on by. I just heard opposing forces. I don't know. Um, it's almost like trying to. Okay, so there's a desperation, like a desperation for them, because they're the ones trying to scramble, and figure out like that. Okay, I see it. So it's okay. So what you may be picking up, or we may be picking up as a collective, is, instead of taking the time to celebrate our successes and our milestones of hitting with the 1212 portal, um, we're obviously us as sensitives or empaths or gifts, or gifts. Well, that's what we're gonna get. So I already pulled some runes earlier, and prosperity, gifts, um, move forward movement for us, and then there was ice and a thorn, as like what you were pushing past through, moving forward from those times of like the um, just pretty shitty treatment from people. And I also had a message earlier. I decided today to buy some these like orangey, like bright like orange ones. Roses stuck out to me with a little bit of yellow in it, and so I like that color the best out of them. And when I got them home, my cat, they're just sitting there, not hurting nobody, looking real pretty. My cat was trying to, I mean, he was all like snooping around, trying to smell it, and then he like tried to. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what? Don't eat my flowers. What are they doing over there besides just sitting there looking real pretty and bringing love and joy to the world, and you just want to eat it? Like, what's up? So then it dawned on me. I just started laughing. I'm like, oh, I get it. Um, yeah, so I feel like that's how everyone kind of has felt for pretty much their whole life, maybe, or at least the last. Wow, now I'd say whole life, pretty much. Yeah, it got rougher for all of us throughout these past 10 to 15, maybe. It's been real rough. I mean, me personally, it's been about 12 or 13. So it's not been easy. But I think that's what we're picking up. Because it's funny. I mean, that shit got real dead. It's like, it was almost. I love when someone tries to fucking do something, trying to throw their shade or their like negativity on you, and then it's like they want to call and check on you. Are you okay? It, yeah, I'm good. I mean, you mean am I alive? I'm good. Was I supposed to be dead? It was just like to check, to see. Um, oh, my daughter's calling, but I'll call her right back. Um, but yeah, so it's just crazy. It's like, oh, not today, not on my time, not today, scene. So yeah, there's just some definite like the doubt, don't doubt. It's not you that you're. It's not that energy that you should be feeling. It's what you're feeling from others. Because now it's like, oh snap, you know. Yeah. So let's see. Oh my God! Look, Pandora's gift. Ooh, bitch, that's what we were. Don't open the box, okay? You don't know what's in that pretty little box. But you just wanted to know. You just couldn't stop, could you? Sorry. That is so funny. I was just saying, we are. There's just expected a lot of abundance and gifts. Oh my god, I love them. I'm gonna leave it out. Hi, Rye. Ray. I love you. Alright, so let's see. I did it again. I looked down at this card and I didn't take it. And I should have. I was like, well, we just had it like the other video. It doesn't matter. They do what they tell them. You, what the? See, look, man, it's just like causing, it's just like, yeah, it's like this static right now. It's like, no, you know what? Stop. Because I'm going to celebrate. Even though everything around me looks like it's falling apart, I'm confident in knowing that everything falling apart from my life is for the better. I'm not even going to question it. Who am I to question what the divine wants to take out of my life? Because, you know, I trust them so much that, bitch, it's going to be even better afterwards. And I know it. So that's the mentality they want you to keep. Let the shit fall. I just got let go from my job, the shitty job that I had, you know, where it's all a bunch of scammers and greedy mofos. And actually on 12/12 yesterday, best gift I could have got from the universe. That bullshit, done. Never again will I go into health insurance. It's a not a fun field to be in. It is absolutely everything that I couldn't wait to get away from, and you know what? Boom. Done. Alright. Spirals of manifestation. Keeping your mind clean. That's exactly, oh, okay, and they're wanting you to focus on manifesting what you desire. Not what's falling apart, what you want to focus on. And you know what I picked up on, which I'm sure other people have, but I personally have, up until the point, like some of the things that I had channeled, okay, it started out where it was a year straight of stuff that was playing out a year later. Then it got smaller. Then things that I was getting in messages were happening within 1 to 3 months of what I was just, so the time lapse of your manifestations are going to be shorter. It's not going to take as long, especially now that we're at this level. So it's just going to be a lot easier to manifest. So that's what I'm saying. Focus on that right now. You know, is the time to just really enjoy. Like, give yourself a goddamn pat on the back. You made it, bitch. You made it, you know? Celebrate yourself. Inspiration. Yeah. Be an inspiration to yourself. Again, staying confident in who you are, what you've achieved thus far, because now that all the hard shit's out of the way and the distractions and, you know, the people who really were not clapping for you, they were not fucking clapping for you. In fact, they were hoping you fell so they could kick you while you were down even more. So remember that, because one of the biggest lessons I had to learn, I knew I could see what was going on. I knew their steps probably 10 steps ahead of what the fuck they thought they knew. But you know what? Here's where it's like I let myself down, because you know why? I'm like, bitch, I know the next move, but I'm gonna give you a chance to see if you're gonna take that move that I know you're gonna take. Because you know what? To be honest, nothing shocks me. I already know what's gonna happen. I would be more shocked if someone actually did the right fucking thing. If people actually stood the fuck up and was like, you know what? Wow, this one person is just... take a step back out of themselves and be like, what did this person ever really do to me? Why do I hate this person so much? Or why am I so jealous or envious? Or why do I want to destroy them? That is what would be shocking. So, you know, I just let it happen, and it's like, no more. It's like, oh, you did what I already knew you would, thanks. And that's why now I'm already 20 steps ahead of you. But it's like, tired of living like that. For real, who wants to have to live like that? Who wants to be around people like that? family, friends, coworkers, friends. And again, I use that term lightly right now until I find my real soul group, because this ain't it. Okay? It ain't it. It ain't. And you know what, though? They did spread us apart, though. Here's the thing about the divine. Again, it was all calculated, orchestrated, too, on their side. They purposely separated us and put us all further apart from each other around the world and around the planet. Because our one beacon of light out fucking does how many of the others that were not awake, that still aren't awake, or the ones who are on the opposing side, not wanting to see this planet get better or people to be free. And then you got the dumbasses who are sitting there working for the people who don't even want them to be free and don't even care. They're just taking the money and fucking running to where you going. Because you know what? You're just as stupid. Because you know what? They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. That not us, but they certainly aren't going to give a shit at you at the end. Do you think minions are going to survive? Do minions ever survive? Who does who do they really care about? Their own, themselves. But you know what? A lot of them know they're fucked too, and they're stuck in it. And you know what? Instead of standing the fuck up, they're cowards. And they continue to do it. Meanwhile, back over here, we're all fighting for freedom, even their freedom. And they have the nerve to turn around and do the kinds of disturbing things that they've done to us. But it's our time now, and we're not going to allow it anymore. I have to take this call. It's my daughter again.